everybody, my name is Epicole, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. What's going on, Eli? What's going on, Drops? Today, ladies and gentlemen, after a bit of a break on Wednesday, we're going to be continuing more of Freedom Planet 2. Not so sure if we'll finish the game today, but we shall see what happens. You're freeing some space on your laptop. Gotcha. But yeah, main focus is Freedom Planet 2, yet again, and everything else like that. So, yeah, that should be fun. Before we get into it, let's talk about the goals, as always. As of today, the Switch 2 Pro Controller got some more support on Wednesday, so that's currently at 1310 out of 90. And I think Mario Kart also got a bit of support, so it's 128.74 out of 600 right now. As always, folks, link to the alert sheet is linked at the top of chat, or you can type !alert in the chat yourself if you don't want to click above and everything else like that. One thing I actually do want to talk about, first off the bat, is something that was, that just came out literally the other day. So, for those who don't know, Nintendo recently, about a month ago at this point, announced that there were going to be free title updates for specific, Nintendo Switch, games, to supposedly run better, quote-unquote, or have specific Switch 2 features and everything else like that. We now finally have more details on that, so I kind of want to go over that and talk about it a little bit. So this is the official website that Nintendo put up for everything else. I think this is probably the same site that it was before for the upgrades. It's just there's more stuff now. So let's talk about each of the games and see where they're going to be at. So not all of them are performance upgrades, but to be fair, a lot of them don't really need performance upgrades anyway. But to quickly just go over it, ARMS is at the top of the list here. They seem to be going in alphabetical order. ARMS is at the top of the list, which lists three things: visuals, frame rate, and HDR support. So visuals will get an upgrade on Switch 2, so better image quality and everything else like that. The frame rate will be re-optimized for Switch 2. And it says here, even when playing with 3 or more players. So this implies to me that for ARMS, they're going to be adding 60 frames per second for when you're playing with like 3 or 4 players. For those who don't know, in the original ARMS release, if you play with up to 2 players, you still got 60 frames per second at around like 900p. But if you played with 3 or more players, so 3 or 4 players, you had to play with 30 FPS and everything else like that. Very similar to how Mario Kart 8 and Wii worked. I believe that some of the people who worked on Mario Kart 8 worked on ARMS, so that would kind of make sense. So it uses similar technology. Bitch. What's going on, Trey? Yeah, same team. So, kind of makes sense that they would probably do this and everything else like that. You know, maybe more people will play ARMS. Maybe give it a second chance. ARMS has definitely been mixed with people and everything else like that. But yeah. Basically, better frame rate, better visuals, and HDR support. Big Brain Academy is also getting this upgrade, but this is one of the titles where it's basically only for game share. So up to 4 players can play in the party, and you can share locally or share online with Game Chat. Oh shit, Golden! Oh no! Is anybody hurt? Shit, is anybody hurt? I hope you're all safe. Fucking hell. That is kind of terrifying. Yeah, stay safe, man. Holy shit. Not one that I know of. Okay, thank God. But that sucks, man. Holy shit. That is terrifying. Yeah, Big Brain Academy is primarily 2D, so it doesn't really need the upgrade. This is mainly just for game chat. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. So this is not getting a frame rate upgrade, but it doesn't really need it anyway, because it's kind of a simple game anyway. But it is getting a visual upgrade and everything else like that. Probably maybe around 1440p to 4K. I'm going to assume when they say improved image quality, it's probably either 1440p or 4K. Something else like that. This is also getting game share support with 2 players that can play all of the courses. And this is actually new. So the one thing that game share is going to be introducing for a variety of these games is that you'll be able to do certain things online that you weren't able to before. So that's what game share allows. So 2 people can play all of the courses. So just 1 copy allows everyone to play through, allows 2 people to play through all the courses. Play through all the courses. Basically, all the courses online is what I meant to say. And then you can share locally or share online via Game Chat. Clubhouse games basically will make it easier to do online multiplayer, essentially. That's essentially what this is. It's kind of... This is a little bit unnecessary one, but it's still kind of neat. Game Builder Garage. Unnecessary as well. I think barely anybody is really playing this now, but it is getting a visual upgrade, and will support... Okay, this is actually something neat. It's going to be supporting the Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. The original version did actually support having a mouse. If you plugged a mouse into the actual original Switch, you could actually play this game with a mouse, but apparently it's just like, oh, we have a built-in mouse now. Just allow mouse support. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe visual upgrade. Sure. I don't know why they're doing it for this and not Mario Wonder, I'm gonna be honest. Because, whatever. Anyway. Okay, this is actually the big one. To me, this is probably one of the bigger ones of this one. Scarlet and Violet. This was announced, when this was announced, early on, and everything else like that, to get a free update. Maker 2 would make sense. I hope Maker 2 will get an update then, if they, to get the mouse controls, because that might help with maybe making levels in that game. But this is a big one. Visuals and frame rate updates for both Scarlet and Violet. Now, there has been talk online about, like, why are these free updates and not, like, Pokemon Arceus, Pokemon Legends ZA? And probably the answer to that is probably as simple as they're probably doing more texture work with the new Pokemon Legends ZA for Switch 2 specifically. And then these are just going to be, like, resolution and frame rate updates and everything else like that. Whether we're sticking to 30 or getting 60 FPS, that is a very good question. They said improved for smoother movement on Nintendo Switch 2. So they're either... Okay. My theory is that it is 60. And I'll talk about why that is in just a minute. But my theory is they are trying for 60 FPS. That is my theory. Because they probably have the horsepower to do it now. And everything else like that. Or at least they're going to try for a higher frame rate. But this is a big deal, especially for Pokemon fans, because Scarlet and Violet is notorious for running horrible on Switch 1, probably due to bad optimization. But at least now they will get a chance to play a somewhat stable version of these games. To be clear, if you love these games, more power to you. I just want to be clear about that. I'm just pointing out the fact that Pokemon, notoriously, like, for the past, like, couple of years, has had bad performance issues. All right, this one I'm actually very excited for. 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. We have visuals, frame rate, HDR, and game share. I think this is the most upgrades I've actually seen out of everything. So visuals will get upgraded, frame rate will get re-optimized, which is actually good. They state including Bowser's Fury here, and I think the reason why they're including that is Bowser's Fury tries to stick to 60 FPS, but it doesn't quite do it all the time. There are moments of slowdown. So, at the very least, this is going to help stabilize the frame rate in Bowser's Fury, while also having higher fidelity. What I'm also hoping is that this will also mean we'll get 60 FPS on the go, because Bowser's Fury, in handheld mode, runs at 30 FPS, which is a bit weird. Well, okay, I get it, because not as much power, but it's a bit jarring. And then there's also, weirdly enough, only for Bowser's Fury is where HDR support is going to be going. Personally, I don't mind that. I think it's fine, but it's a little weird that it is. The game share is what I'm excited for. So up to 4 people can play Super Mario 3D World with 1 copy. So 1 copy of the game allows you to play through all 3D World. Which I honestly didn't think about that until recently. Like, oh, right. You only need, like, why would they introduce this? It's like, oh, you only need 1 copy. Same with Clubhouse games. I'm realizing why it's good for Clubhouse games. Because you just need 1 copy of the game now to play Clubhouse games. You gotta think about that. Really enough, Mario U Deluxe is not getting game share support, which is weird, even though it's a multiplayer game. Nintendo's weird about some of it. But this is the big one. You'll finally be able to play Bowser's Fury online. 2 people can play together with 1 player controlling Mario and the other controlling Bowser Jr. We can finally do multiplayer Bowser's Fury. And I'm just gonna say right now, if I can get somebody for Bowser Day that has a Switch 2, to maybe join me for Bowser's Fury multiplayer. It's soup. I know it's soup, but at that point, why not just give the upgrade to Wonder? Again, they'll probably do more in the future, so this is probably not the only ones they're doing, so whatever. But yeah, if I can, I might try and get somebody to do multiplayer for Bowser's Fury when we do Bowser Day. For those who don't know, Bowser Day, we always do Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury is kind of a tradition nowadays whenever I do Bowser Day. So if I can get some for multiplayer, I will do that because I think that could be a lot of fun. Mario Odyssey is also getting the upgrade. It's getting a visual upgrade and an HDR support. No frame rate upgrade, which is probably fine because that game already runs at 60. So I guess that's pretty okay. And then 2 people can play together where 1 player controlling Mario and the other controlling Cappy, so more multiplayer. Cheers. I mean, Trey, if you want to do it, if you want to join me for multiplayer, we can have fun. If you want to join me for multiplayer, I would be down. And then share locally and share online via game chat. And then Echoes of Wisdom and Link's Awakening. Both listed as visual upgrades and HDR support, but no frame rate updates. Here is my personal theory. My personal theory is that regardless of whether they list frame rate or not, Switch 2 editions and also the free updates are going to smooth out the frame rates anyway. Because for Bowser Day is August 4th. So that is a long ways from now. And we always do a subathon for those, so yeah. But my best guess is that for anything that's not listed and already runs at 60 frames per second, these updates will essentially smooth out their frame rates. So for something like, which is why I think they list improve smoother movement. So, to me, when they say improve smoother movement, although, okay, to be fair, they also say optimize for smoother movement on Nintendo Switch 2. I'm going to guess this means we might either, because they're saying including Bowser's Fury. My best guess is that they're going to include a 120 frames per second mode for 3D World. That's my best guess here. These also probably 60. This one is not listed because it doesn't really need it because it's 60. This is already 60. This is already 60. This one, they can improve the frame rate for the online. So my best guess, because these games already target 60, what's most likely going to happen, in my personal opinion, is that these new updates are going to smooth out the frame rates that were the frame rate problems that were already there. That is my best guess. I hope that ends up being the case. If that's not the case, I guess, oh well, it's whatever. Like, Echoes of Wisdom one's fine. I just find the switch between 30 and 60 to be a bit too jarring. But yeah, that's my personal theory, is that, like, games that already run at 60 are, generally speaking, and have no plans of getting 120 FPS support. Games already run at 60 are essentially just going to run smoother if they've had some rough frame rates here and there. I think Odyssey is probably going to be the same. Again, 3D World, I feel like they list the smoother movement. I'm going to guess they're probably, maybe for 3D World, they're probably going to add a 120 FPS mode, maybe. And then Scarlet and Violet, they list smoother frame rate, so I'm going to guess they're going to target 60. This already targets 60. So yeah, that's my personal theory. But it's nice to see we have... I do wish Nintendo was more detailed with this. Being like, hey, what do you mean by smoother frame rate? Like, is there going to be a 120 FPS mode? Is there going to be... Does that mean these games are running at 60? It's a little annoying they don't list those, personally. Maybe they'll release some videos with some examples, but I wish they would maybe be a bit more detailed about this. They're being detailed with Metroid Prime 4, so I don't get why they're not being detailed with other games. It's kind of strange. Again, Nintendo being weird about this shit. So, whatever. We'll probably find out in, like, less than 3 weeks. I know I'm definitely going to be testing out a few things. We'll probably... the games I'll probably be able to test out will be Clubhouse Games, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, 3D World, Odyssey, and both the Zeldas. I'm tempted to pick up a Pokemon game, maybe on the cheap, just so I can test out the free update to see if it runs better. I'm tempted to do that, because I think that could be kind of funny. But that's not a guarantee, so we'll see what happens. But, we're less than 3 weeks out, chat, so it's going to be very interesting to see how things go. But, that is your little Nintendo Switch 2 thing. I'll take on the free update test for Pokemon. I'd be interested to see what ends up happening. I will say it's not going to fix the textures. I think there were some, like, higher fidelity, like, I tend to, like, again, like, I think some screenshots came out specifically with these versions that were on Switch 2, and the textures were the same. It was still the same copy and paste textures. So I think that's why. Again, that's probably why Legends DA is probably a Switch 2 edition, because it's probably improved textures. Anyway, yeah, yes, Terra Rays I hear can get very bad in terms of their frame rate, so I'd be very interested to see how that goes. All right, folks, that is gonna do that for the Switch 2 news. Let's actually get back to Freedom Planet. Also, sorry I'm a bit late. Sorry I was a bit late, by the way. I was eating food. I forgot to say that earlier. I probably didn't need to say that, but whatever. Oh, what am I doing? No. It's already open. It's already open. Don't open again. I was trying to... I forgot the game was already open. There we go. Okay. So, a lot happened since last time. Last time we basically discovered racism and colonization and everything else like that. And a bunch of stuff in the background. And as Trey has told me a couple times now, this game is a little dark, is kind of dark for a very cheerful looking, like, 2D platformer. I think that's something Trey has legitimately said. We're about 6 hours in, though, so let's go ahead and dive right back in. So, we have cleared 2 of these. We're going to go ahead to the third one. We're heading to Justice in the Sky Paradise. One thing that we also need to make sure that we do, and we might do this today, we need to go back to the Battlesphere and do the rest of the challenges, because there are 12 other memories that we need to collect. So, we're going to probably do that. I've been told to do that before the end of the game. So we're going to try and do that and everything else like that, maybe today. So we'll see how everything goes with the game. Bellies, it's dark and history and story. Yep. All right, Justice in the Sky Paradise. Let's go.
This was on the news before you arrived.
Brothers and sisters of Perusa, I, Captain Kalau, have returned to resolve your looming volcanic crisis. With the power of geothermal science and my superb physical strength, I shall divert all of that harmful subterranean pressure and siphon it into the sea, where it shall be rendered harmless. Worry not and rejoice, good citizens. The Red Wing of Justice is on the case.
Something doesn't feel right about the captain's plan.
And the signs they've got seems a bit off.
Well, besides that, Captain Cornball over there has been setting up beacons all over the island. Probably all a part of his egotistical plan.
Ooh, shiny! Pip, pip, pip!
They can't be for anything benign. Let's seek them out and disable them. Post haste.
Whee! Look at the way we fly. Skybridge.
Should the captain earnestly be trying to save his people? If so, then perhaps it is not too late for him to see reason.
You ladies be careful!
Thanks, General Gong. Skybridge. Let's go. Ready? Go! Okay. We seem to be dealing with a barrage of enemies starting out. Mainly focused on combat. Got him. Okay. Now we do the main stage. Okay. Out. All right, let's go. Ooh, this feels very Sky Sanctuary. This feels very Sky Sanctuary. Oh, bye! Whee! Whee! Oh. Reminds me also of Angel Island from Sonic Advance, the Sonic Advance version specifically. All right, this seems to be one of the beacons. Shit. Oh, here we go. Okay. Be more careful. Okay. And there it is. And that's 1 of 3. 1 of 3 done. Up we go. Whee! Alright. Bye. Bye-bye. Checkpoint. All right, number 2. Here we go. Shit. Shit. Okay, thank God. If I fall, I can just go back. I can just be flown back up. Thank God. All right, what now? This way. Whee! Look at me go! Ah! Hold up. There we go. Got some shit. Whee! All right, number 3. Damn it. Shit. Got it. That's 3.
Hold it right there, villain!
Oh boy. Only one person I know talks like that.
What? It's just you? Well, I suppose you will have to do. Say your absolute worst, villain. Go on. Let everyone see you for the splenetic Shangtusian terrorist that you are. Your monstrous attacks on peace will be broadcast on every channel in Perusa. And I, Captain Kalau, will be the legendary hero who strikes you down.
This whole thing was about publicity? That's the reason you're working for Murga?
Close up, please. Now witness the Red Wing of Justice reborn! This calls for a boss duel!
Wow, bro, you are too focused on your arrogance. Holy shit. Arrogant motherfucker. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, Drops, you know how you say, like, everyone needs, like, a bit more of an ego? This guy needs less of an ego. Anyway, Gabriel, hope you're well. This guy needs way less of an ego.
Now you've done it. I am the terror that fights for justice!
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, thank God. We have stuff up here. There we go. Shit. My God. Shit. Damn it. All right, I'm good. I'm taking the checkpoint.
Hold it right there.
No way. I have to do this all again? Oh my God, that's rough. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough. Oh boy. Okay. There's no checkpoint for that fight. Ooh boy.
Mighty winds of justice.
All right, we start with for health.
Now you've done it. I am the terror that fights for justice.
Cyclone!
About to learn today. Also, he fucking poses, my God. This bro thinks he's hot shit.
Cyclone!
Damn it. Damn it. Got him. Eat shit. Yeah, B, because I died.
Impossible. Justice has fallen this day.
More like your ego.
Incorrect, villain. Murga relayed to me the horrid tale of the Magister's foul crimes against this world. To fight against such inequity, I, Captain Kalau, would become the hero that Avalis deserves.
So this is you jumping at the chance to be a hero for real, after playing one as the Battlesphere champion. Is that it?
Battlesphere champion. What kind of hero sits in a playground all day, waiting for evil to come to him? I am a joke, an action figure. A fake legend prancing around for my beloved citizens' amusement. As if I could care any less about them sitting at home, stuffing their faces, watching me grapple for sport. But not anymore. This time, I will be the hero. This time, I will be the one who saves the world. And no one is going to stand in my way!
Ahem.
Which is what Captain Kalau would say had Captain Kalau been brain-sucked by villainous Shang-Tusian terrorists. But fear not, good citizens. I, Captain Kalau, the Red Wing of Justice, have broken free of their dastardly programming and will live on to fight another day. Yeah!
I get the feeling the captain's out of the hero business. Guys! Corazon is here!
I knew it. Don't wait for the rest of us. Use extreme caution.
Oh boy. Let his real personality slip. Yep, seems like it. Alright, we want to go... Yeah, we want to go up. There we go. Well, we're going up. Up, 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 and up, and up, and up, and away! Paradise Prime. New area. Let's go. Kamusta! I'm the crew chief of this little old dock. I'm here to make sure that what gets up here doesn't fall back down. I heard Mayor Zhao was in the area. That's so cool. I remember when he came here to recruit Captain Kalau a few years back. There was a big martial arts tournament. I think Lilibeth should have won, but she was in Shuigong for a family emergency or something. Judy's my cousin. She's a dang good mascot, too. Okay. What do we got here? Heads or tails? Heads. Well, okay. Stones. Lost another one. I guess if you find it, you can see which side is up. Typhon's coin, it's heads. Take it. I wonder when those seagulls will figure out who's been stealing their maps, because it's me. I've been hooking them up with my rod all this time. One day they'll come at me for their revenge, but right now, I got a quiet day fishing. You found it? No way, thanks! I don't even care about the result. I'm just glad I don't have to walk back to my house. A new customer! Kamusta! Perusa's resident horticulture expert at your service. Flowers you see, I grow them and sell them. Some make fine eating too. I sell other things too, but it's only to grow my budding floral collection. Shop. Alright, we got nothing right now, so I'll have to come back later. Oh, you're rocking out. The Balkan Eruption. Kaibingen. Kaibingen. Beautiful. Times like these, you gotta remember to slow down, breathe, receive your present. All right, what do we got here? Let's buy that, buy that, buy that. Celebrity person, talk to 60 citizens. That's my truck over there. But bet you'd like to know how to get up here, huh? It's a secret. During the harvest season, we'll fill up the flatbread with peaches. We grow them big and juicy up here. Now, how do we get fully get the fully laden truck down from up here and back again? That's a secret too. Hey, Kamusta, what's happening? Bet you didn't know there was a nice little town up here. I'm old, but definitely not the oldest around here. Lola knows pretty much everything about the island. She's the lady you want to talk to if you have any questions. Also, did you happen to pass by the Tarsier on the way up here? A young fella wants to escape this provincial life and become a sky pirate. Looks like a flooring inspector. Hi, hey, Kaibingen. Saw you on the big screen. Nice work on Kalau. Always had a feeling about that guy. His Bowser was always good, but I could tell his heart wasn't in it, you know? All shiny but brittle, like glass. Yo, can't talk, Kaibingen. Got prep for the show. Garage still open if you want to look. Okay, sounds good. I'll come back when I get some money. Welcome to our little paradise. Does the traveler have questions? I have seen the whale. It hovers ominously above the island, heading towards the lightning tower. You seek entry into the Lightning Tower? I'd ask why you want to enter such a dangerous place, but we are not gatekeepers. Not the original ones, at any rate. The tales of this island and why it floats have become over-exaggerated. In truth, the tower is a giant magnet, harnessing the power of lightning to push the land right out of the water. We locked up the Lightning Tower to stop children from exploring and getting hurt. Or to be more precise, to stop a specific child from exploring and getting hurt. Not sure where he's gone to these days, but he's always had an insatiable curiosity for machines and technology. Let's talk to. Oh shit. Okay, we're back. Thanks to my job, I have to move around a lot. Usually to whatever high traffic area needs me the most. The commute can get a little ridiculous, but beats living in the big city. Oh, it's just this. Okay. If I had to guess, machinery is probably what keeps the island afloat. That's not the mess with it. Oh, hello. The avian delivers a verbal invitation to you as you enter the tropical biome. The environment contains elements that will certainly cause delight and provide entertainment. The avian ponders if the situation before us is a true occurrence, or if it is merely a perception. Fly! There is a fly! The avian must consume the fly! The avian retracts a previous invitation to you to enter the tropical biome. The situation is currently, as you would say in your language, crazy wild in there. The avian speculates over the possibility of other, safer areas to partake in while in this tropical biome. A volcano is technically safer, but not ideal. Fly! A fly flies amongst us! A fly is among us. Do 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 do. Do do do. I'm not sorry. Anyway. Lightning Tower. Alright. Ready? Go! Ooh, rail grinding. Let's go. Interesting. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ow, got hurt by something. Interesting, okay. What's going on, Dr. Me? Ah, okay. I get it. Yeah, okay. I get it now. Shit. Probably gonna want to play through more of these levels, honestly, in my own time. All right, we need that's one. It's two. Clockwork, how you doing? Hope you're well. Nice. My God. Okay. That should be it. Up we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Go to the other side. Oh yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? That's cool. There we go. Also bigger. There we go. Okay, sip. Come on. Watch out for those. Shit. There we go, Jesus. Okay. Watch out for that. This feels like we're about to fight a boss! Yep, boss time. Must be, it's probably... Yeah, it's his head. Okay. Right here. I do like how we're rail grinding here. I will say, if Mia's like whole like block beam is still as powerful as it was in the demos, she probably murders the fuck out of bosses. I thought I would do a hitless. Oh well. Got it. And that's an A rank. Video games are cool. I'm also, I haven't pointed this out yet, but it does seem like the music does change slightly depending on if you get an A rank or not. So, or just depending on your rank in general.
Sure love to cost a girl a fortune in hangar repairs, don't you?
Carol came up here to find you. Where is she?
Other than gone, who knows? I'd say she'd gotten tired of it all. Murga, Magister, all that jazz. Spirits know I have. Can't blame her for punching out.
Yeah, right. Carol just giving up? That doesn't sound like her at all.
Yeah? And how would you know that?
She's my best friend, and she's my flesh and blood.
You think you know my own sis better than me? Well, you can't force her to do what she don't wanna, either way. She's her own woman, just like when she left for the Scars. Take a page out of her book. Get gone and stay gone. Murga's got this in the bag. You're all way behind the power curve here, so get out before it hits 0.
How does she keep doing that?
We have bigger problems. While we may have disabled the beacons in this region,
Didn't Spade say they were all over the island?
Oh, looks like we have work to do. Huh?
Thanks for the fun times. Unfortunately, I've got bills to pay and errands to run. Consider the robot my service fee. Have fun saving the world.
oh, that's it! King Dale, a word, Your Highness?
Miss Nira.
I will attempt to phrase this as politely as possible. Tell your wretched scoundrel of a brother to surrender that alien drone immediately!
Wait, what are you talking about?
You sent him to assist us in Perusa, and now he's run off with the Syntax drone. And you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh no!
I am going to bust him up good.
See that you do.
I knew he had something up his sleeve. Spade is such a card.
Look on the bright side! At least Serpentine doesn't have syntax, right?
We have to find him. He cannot be allowed to sell that drone to anyone with both the money and temerity to... Wait,
Looks like you're all
what's that
out of
sound?
What?
scent! And that other scent!
So the fool
What the
finally
fuck?
shows herself.
Carol?
Carol!
Serpentine!
Carol, quick! Get behind us! We'll cover you!
What are you guys doing here?
A better question. What is he doing here?
Hold up, it's cool. We're on the same team now. The green team.
So it's treason then.
Yes! The furball works for me now! And together we will make Bakunawa mine!
No. Backspace, bro. You work for me.
Do you think this is some kind of a game, Wildcat? You've led us on a wild goose chase, jeopardizing the safety of millions.
Look, I know it was a bad idea. Now, it was a family thing. I wasn't thinking straight, and it didn't end well. So let's just let bygones be bygones, eh? Oh, sorry, scary lady.
What? No henchman of mine is going to apologize to anyone but me! Scratch her face!
That's enough! We need to set aside our issues. Carol wants Cory, and Serpentine wants Bakunawa, and Nira wants Carol's head on a stick. Okay, but none of that is going to happen if...
I agree. I will begin the head transplant immediately.
But! There was a but there, Nira. Hold on.
Hey, ladies. So, good news and bad news.
Safe by the gong, am I right?
Is that Carol? And Serpentine? Man, what did I miss?
Never mind that, General. Report.
Well, good news is, Murga's not at the palace no more.
Shang 2 has been retaken? Excellent work.
Thanks, but she kind of left on her own. Bad news is she took Pangu with her.
Didn't she say that Pangu was a vital component? So that means...
Bakunawa.
Yes! Yes! Bakunawa will soon be mine!
Are you trying to get beat up?
Oh, Murga also left a message. Sounded like it was meant for Lilac.
Me?
Plate.
Hatchling, I know you and your friends are behind the efforts to sabotage my work in Perusa. I'm disappointed but not surprised. You still do not fully understand, and I wish to educate you. Meet me at these coordinates tonight. Come alone.
Trap! Trap, 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 trap!
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm trying to hustle the soldiers we have left in Shang-Tu for when you ambush Murga. You are ambushing Murga, right?
No.
Lilac, you do know that today is an opposite day, right?
You all go look for Spade. I can handle this.
You want me to work with you reprobates who stop me from destroying this world?
I do. And unless you two want to fight over who let Spade get away with Syntax the worst, I'd suggest you two shake hands and get on with it.
Okay. Well then. God, now I want to play the other side to see what that's like. Jesus Christ. A lot of shit probably happens on their side, huh? I'm going to guess we get the most story if we end up playing Carol, right, then? We get most of what the other side is. Because that's my best guess. Is that we get more of that side if we play Carol. Alright. I will guess, how close are we now to the end game? I need to know because I do want to go to Battlesphere at some point. I am close. Okay. Should I go to Battlesphere? I should be going to Battlesphere soon then. Near the end of the 2/3 mark. Okay. Give a percentage, Clockwork. Clockwork, give percentages. Should I give percentages here? Specifically, I'm talking about Clockwork. What's going on, Redis? How you doing? 70 to 75%. How soon should I go to the Battlesphere, then? How soon should I go to Battlesphere? Because we do need to go there at some point. After this stage. All right. Sounds good. Let's go. So we're starting underwater for this one. Oh my god, this is entirely underwater. Okay. This is different. Also, this song feels very Sonic Advance. Like, very Sonic Advance. This track feels insanely Sonic Advance. Oh my god. I gotta be careful. God, I gotta be more careful. Those things hurt really hard. Whoa! Okay. Seems like it, yeah. Okay. I would appreciate some health soon. Nice. There's health. Yeah, that beat right there. It's like da 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 da. Feels very, yeah, right here. That feels like something I would hear in like X Zone in Sonic or like the final boss in like Sonic Advance 2. Oh, nice. Shit. Well, that didn't work out great. Where'd that put us? Not too far back. Still, we lost our A rank, unfortunately, so let's go up. Oh! You could just push it aside. Okay. Good to know. Look at me go, chat. Look at me go. What a crazy ass level, chat. There's a life. Take that, thank you. Whee! Get out of here. Yeah, get the fuck out. I don't want to deal with your bullshit. Alright. Need to get a little lower. Woo! There we go. And... Whoop. That was fast. Ooh! Shit. I don't think it's weird. It's a very different stage, I'll say that. There we go. I think it's very much like... It's a very different stage. For me, it's a little weird to control immediately. But it is one of the more unique water stages I've seen in a video game. I'll definitely give it to that. Jesus, there's two. Oh! Bye! Oop. Well, here we are.
So you've come. And alone, even. I hope to earn that mark of respect.
Why call me out here, Murga?
We had many names once. Then the Earth Dragons came and took those names away from us. We were their brothers and sisters of the sea, and given just one name, Water Dragon. We were to be redeemed and remade in order to accomplish a necessary duty. I suppose it was in our favor that we were the most biologically compatible species on this planet. Out of our union was conceived a child, Bakunawa. And once she was born, well, they'd taken our names already. What else could they have taken from us?
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Hatchling, Sash Lilac, come with me.
What?
There is nothing left for us here. We can go and never return. Leave the Earth Dragons to their machinations and fly to a new world.
And what happens to this world?
Does it matter? I see. In that case...
What's this meant to be?
A clever ruse.
No! Not gonna...
I'm impressed. That should have rendered you unconscious immediately. Not to worry. You will have plenty of time to forgive me once I awaken Bakunawa.
Sneak attack!
Hold on, Lilac! This potion will fix you right up!
Guys, you came.
All right, giant fish lady, back off! Unless you want a face full of punchies!
Indeed. Your schemes end here, Murga. Bakunawa will not rise this day.
What was that?
A redirection of the island's volcanic pressure to key fault lines. You may have disabled a few of our beacons, but not all.
Oh boy.
Impossible. You needed Pengu. It was a vital component.
I'm no fool. It was installed well before your arrival.
No, we're too late.
Indeed. And that is why it is you who shall end here.
Whoo! We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go! This is an escape sequence. Oh boy! JPB, how you doing? Woo! Okay. Okay.
Cyclone!
Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it!
Stay classy.
Welcome aboard Man's Luxurious Sky Fortress. Now with extra cannons. Hold on!
That was an ending sequence. Holy shit. Ready? Go! All right. Looks like we got our shmup sequence. Gotta be careful though. This is actually a shmup. I need to be careful. Shit, I'm not doing great here. Well,
Hear me, Magister. The weapon that you Earth Dragons created that brought death to so many of my people will now be my salvation. Bakunawa will rise to the sky and devour you, giving her the energy she needs to leave this solar system. And we will sail the stars.
I'm gonna guess this part is a little hard. Took you about three tries. All right. The legendary Seamar ate the moon. I'm gonna guess that's a part of which type of folklore specifically drops. Because I know we've been talking about, I know some kind of folklore was talked about last time and stuff. Filipino mythos. Okay. So we got Filipino folklore here. Which is interesting. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try and pay more attention here. There's a lot going on screen though.
Hear me, Magister. The weapon that you Earth Dragons created that brought death to so many of my people will now be my salvation. Bakunawa will rise to the sky and devour you, giving her the energy she needs to leave this solar system. And we will sail the stars while this world rots. This planet is yours. Long may you reign vainglorious over a dead world.
Okay, we're doing better than last time. I guess this stage is kind of hard to A rank, huh? Okay, there we go. Okay, at least it's short. You got it on your first try. Wow, really? Watch out. Oh, God. Okay. Shit. Okay. Yeah, the time stopped, so...
There's no way we'd catch up with her now! She's flying too high and too fast!
This can't be happening.
I won't let it!
Bigger! Bigger!
That's an A rank.
Bigger.
No!
Gotcha, JPB. Oh, pissing on them. Shut the fuck up.
So, the moon looks pretty undevoured.
What just happened?
The fool! She's clearly too far away for the mining laser to be effective. Unhand me at once! The cooperative General Serpentine is on your side, and he has a plan.
Let him go. We have an agreement. And you, talk.
It's simple. I have a small ship capable of chasing down the stolen weapon and evading any detection system.
Bakunawa. Hey, what's going on, Gar?
Which is more than I can say for your flying whale here.
Hey! Don't you listen to him, Merzal's luxurious sky fortress? He's just a mean, jealous reptile.
You will turn this vehicle over to us immediately, Snake. We will use it to take the fight to Murga.
Excuse me. First of all, it's my ship, so only I can pilot it. And second of all, no passengers. For the velocity I need to catch up to Bakunawa, I need the ship to be as light as possible.
So we are to put the fate of the world in your hands. I think not.
Maybe you could compensate for the additional weight somehow.
I suppose. But the calculations involved would be... Ah! Why even talk about it? I might have been able to do it with syntax. But without the drone, I'm just wasting my breath.
So that's it then. Murga really has won.
I'm going to talk to Serpentine.
Mila?
Don't worry. I can make him change his mind.
Never thought I'd see this place again. It's in pretty good shape.
Good work, General. It's good to be home.
Yeah, all things considered.
I'm guessing that cutscene is Mila exclusive, right?
Wish all of our
That's a Mila exclusive cutscene.
Good news, everyone! Serpentine's agreed to take us with him!
Yes! Out of the goodness of my reptilian heart, I've decided that all 5 of us will stop the menace.
Thanks, Serpentine. And great work, Mila. How did you manage to convince him?
Oh, I just made a promise. No biggie.
I hope you're all exactly as heavy as
Bigger.
you look. Otherwise, this will be a short trip.
Rude assessment of our collective weight aside, I assume this interjection means we are ready to leave?
Weren't you listening to me before? I still need syntax for the vector calculations.
Then our course is clear. Track down Spade, beat him to within an inch of his life, and take Syntax back from his broken fingers.
Sounds like a plan. We'll hold the fort down here. Before you go, though, Magister wants to see you girls. Something urgent, he says.
Okay. Should we go talk to the Magister first? Before we do Battlesphere stuff, should we go talk to the Magister first? I knew we couldn't trust that mangy pup. Can't believe he convinced so many of my friends to turn against Shang 2. Well, mind control's out. Turns out the easiest way to control people is by exposing age-old secrets covered up by generations of a hereditary ruling family and exploiting the outrage. Outrage? Who knew? That Murga had an awful compelling way with words, though. I have to say, just what kind of delicious things are going on in that noggin of hers? There's a lot of technology on the Bakunawa that I'm certain my colleagues will want to study. This is our fault. Now this would have happened if we kept those water dragons in the ocean where they belong. Give them the taste of the good life, and now they're going to take it all away from us. History repeats itself. Bruh. Alright, after we finish here, we should get on the ship with the Snake Man and go off the ship, like we do. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I talked with the Snake Man, and we're all friends now. All friends now. Ha ha ha! Genuine laughter! Mila, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened while you were with him? I'm sorry. You trust us to keep Shang 2 safe when we failed. I'd grown too soft, neglected my own training, all for a trick knee. So, hey there. Guess you're wondering how old Duck got caught up in this mess. I thought it was just talk, you know? Just shooting the breeze with the guys, and then we were just there, shooting up Shang 2, and suddenly it wasn't just talk anymore. I can't believe my beloved Corey would be part of all this. Gotcha. An old enemy reemerges, but not one that you expected? Perhaps you should consider it a gift. I thought any who stand against Brevin previously would care to repeat that experience. Okay, should we actually go talk to the Magister? Clockwork. Should we actually go talk to the Magister now? Play her story and find out. Play her story and find out. Okay. Yeah, so again, this is probably going to be a thing, because again, this game did take longer than probably I initially thought. So I'm just going to let y'all right now. Initially, when I did the donation goal, I think it was it was a $400 goal, which does at least like fucking because I expected it to not be as long, but then it turns out the game's gonna be much longer than I expected. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I might just like, I think I might just only promise Lilac's story for now, and then maybe at some point, if I want to, we can return to Carol and Mila. It's just that this game, again, seems to be much beefier than the previous game, so. It was intended to be free to play into full playthrough, so. Alright, so should we actually go talk to the Magister? The Magister won't make us go to the final stage, right? It won't make us go to the final stage? First we lost Shang 2, then we got it back. And now we're about to lose the world? Don't think I got anything in the armory that could help with that. It's all up to you now. As the dragon crawls across the sky to devour our moon, we are all at once confronted by our brief mortality. I think talking to Snake is the trigger. Okay. Who amongst us can say they lived a good life or a meaningful one? And does it even matter? Heh. What sweet oblivion. Regardless of circumstances, it's good to be home. Still, we should conclude our business here as soon as possible. We have a planet to save. It's great to be back in Shang 2. Too bad about the giant spaceship of Doom flying up there, though. Recently really brings down the mood. Watch your back around that Serpentine. Got a literal snake. And with Syntax in his hands, forget about it. You definitely gotta pull a fast one. Alright, Magister, what you got for us?
Yo, Magister, what's up?
Magister.
You summoned us, oh exalted one?
Thank you for coming. I wish to share the results of my research regarding Murga and the Water Dragon people. At first, what I found merely reaffirmed everything we already knew. That the Water Dragons turned violent. That Murga was their greatest warrior. That many Shangtusians died defending themselves from the Perusian scourge. Then I realized that the books I had read were all written by Earth Dragons and their descendants.
There you go. They addressed
I
it.
scoured the library for any book that could possibly recount history from a Water Dragon's perspective. I found it within a handwritten book of flowers and horticulture. There were various annotations by the author describing what was then to her current events. If what she wrote is true, then I'm so sorry, Lilac. Murga is right to be angry.
Magister.
I was hoping that, perhaps by speaking to her, I could persuade her from this course. Her grudge is against my people. The rest of the world need not suffer for our arrogance and conspiracy. But I suppose that hope is extinguished now.
No, I don't believe that.
Are you mad? She commands an aerial fortress capable of intergalactic flight and eating moons. The time to appeal to her better nature has long since passed.
Maybe I just don't want to be the last water dragon anymore, but I still want to try. The last centurion of a long-gone race? Isn't that someone worth talking to?
Someone of your own blood. Yeah, I get that. Someone who may be afraid of being nothing more than a weapon.
Someone with the courage and discipline to do what is needed to be done. Very well. I suppose we can attempt to do the right thing. Should the situation arise.
Have I come at a bad time?
Hey, King Dale.
Acknowledge and welcome the King of Shuigang in the court of Shangtu.
Your Majesty! Hi!
King Dale, to what do we owe this unexpected pleasure?
Oh, this is just a casual state visit. I realized that we never properly thanked you for all your assistance in Shuigang. So I brought along this beautiful gift. And this wretched scoundrel of a brother.
Spade.
He busted me. I'm good. My men have the Syntax drone under guard outside. From what I've gathered, you will need it to take down this Bakunawa?
Magnificent! You four, finish your business here. Once I've installed Syntax on my ship, I'll be leaving immediately, so don't be late.
Adversity makes for strange bedfellows, it seems.
Indeed. I must make a request. When you encounter Murga, allow me to speak with her. Your communicator can act as a relay between us. I wish to make amends.
All right.
Okay. So at this point, if we talk to Serpentine, that is endgame. Okay. That means we can leave. Quit the menu. Okay. All right. That is endgame. Okay, cool. Chat, I am going to take a quick bathroom break and everything else like that because I actually do really need to go to the bathroom. How long is endgame, if I may ask? Because we might have this be its own stream. How long is endgame? Because we're going to do the battle sphere now. It's a while. Maybe hour at least. It is lengthy. Okay. Up to 2 hours. Okay. Then I think what we'll do, Battlesphere today, finale next stream. That's probably what we're going to do then. I think that's probably what we're going to do. So. But yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom chat. I'm going to click off here. When we come back, folks, we are going to do Battlesphere stuff and everything else like that. And all that type of such. So I'll be back in a bit, chat. Go get a snack, get a drink, do whatever you need to. I'll see you guys in a little while. right, folks. I am back. Thank you for waiting. We're gonna go ahead and get back into Freedom Plan 2. It is time for the Battle Hub. So we need to go to Shang 2. We need to go to, not Shuigong, not Bakanawa, Shangmu. The Battlesphere Arena. All right. We have to do 12 challenges. 12. So we're gonna see if we can get through those. This is gonna be the main thing we're gonna focus on today. All right. Arena battle, boss battle, home run. So what do we have to do specifically to get the rest of the 12 memories? Do we have to do like all of this, or do we only have to do some? Beginner's Gauntlet, Colin, Army of One, Ring Out Challenge. Home Run is not part of the time capsules. Okay. Is Boss Battles not part of it either? I'm gonna assume Boss Battles are also not a part of it. Alright, let's just, if a time capsule is not on the list from them, then boss battles are not either. Interesting enough, Army of One does not have a time capsule, which is interesting. For the sake of getting re-evaluated with the Battlesphere, let's go ahead and do Army of One as well. Doing pretty good so far. Round 6 of 8. I think specifically 12 time capsules were listed specifically that we can get in the Battlesphere, so. The last two must be kind of unlocked for doing everything else, so. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. Potato croquettes. Ooh.
My stones! We have
continue. So come back after you cleared a few more... Wait, this one says come back after you've cleared a few more stages. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, interesting. Okay, so just the upcoming 12 we need to do. All right, ring out challenge. The floor is collapsing behind you. Rush forward towards the goal.
Hit the mark.
Post-game challenges. Got it.
Ooh, I don't care what kind of animal.
What kind of... Damn it! This challenge is harder than I thought. Shit! We're fine. Made it.
My stones! We have a new record!
God. So doing no hits on stages get S ranks must be a fucking pain. You got a time capsule. Quick question. Can you actually listen to those time capsules and what the hell they are? Or is it just like... Or is that something I can do later? Because last time we got a time capsule, it gave us a little story. You can listen to them anytime at the Perusa place. Okay, fair enough. Let's do all these then, and then we'll go listen to them then. Hop up through flipping platforms and fiery pits in this platforming challenge. Go! Damn it. No hit for me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Okay, chill out. Chill out, man. Chill the fuck out. Okay, we're done. Game gotta chill out a little bit. Anyway, also, because I've been doing bad, a reminder. Reminder, chat, we do have 2 goals on the stream right now. We have the Switch 2 Pro Controller and the Mario Kart Lego Building streams. If you want to work towards that, subs, bits, and tips will work towards that. Any support helps. Jepsen Frog. Alright, next up, let's do this one. Use the vanishing block to reach high ground. Watch your step. Thanks, Rise, for gifting a sub to the community. Appreciate it. Where would you like that sub to go? Let me know. Let's see here. Also, art has already been reached, Retta, so art has already been reached. Yeah, art is not a goal right now. The two goals you see on screen are the goals we have right now. All right, the Pro Controller. There we go. Cool. Oh, jeez. Well, I got hit, so... Here we go. There we go. Also, that's for 2 gift subs, Redis, not 1. It's you get a character rating if you do 1 sub. How does that work? You just, if you do 2 gift subs, you get a Smasher Pass.
We have a new record.
So if you did another sub, which you don't have to be clear, you could do the Smasher Pass. Oh, you mean like the character rating. So the character rating is any character, essentially. So character ratings are there if you want to give me any character to rate from 1 to 10, essentially. This is basically to make it so if you want to do any characters that are under the age of 18, essentially, just want me to rate them if they're cool or not. Because we don't allow underage for Smasher Pass. Damn it. There we go. Well, okay. Oh, hello. You got a time capsule. Alright, next. DCs are going by fast. Birds of Prey, take on Trigger Joy and Lancer at the same time. The challenge is not for beginners. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. This should be interesting. Nice. It's fine, it's fine, fine. Doing well. They're over halfway done. All right, one's done. Now for the other. Shit, shit, shit. Don't fall apart now. Don't fall apart now. That's close. Got it. Nice.
My stones! We have a new record!
I do like Igor as an announcer. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Nice. All right, next. BattleBot Revenge. Plow through all of these Battlesphere's unique enemies and bosses in one sitting. All right, here we go. Round one. Round two. Round three. Round four. Boss alert. Oh boy. Never seen you before. Okay. You're new. This is arena exclusive. All right. Yeah, she fucking clown. God. Okay. All right, bitch. Get me out! Oh, get out! Oh, come on. Gotcha! First try. Was a bit nervous there, but we got it. All right, let's look at the character rating. Why is my CPU is at 20%? I might need to reset OBS because my CPU usage is suddenly at 20% right now, and I don't know why. He looks adorable, by the way. He looks very adorable. I'll give him a 7. Yeah, I have no idea. CPU is at 20% right now. All right, chat. I'm gonna quickly stop stream and reset OBS. I'll be back in a sec. We're back? Okay, cool. Just gonna quickly... There we go. Alright, folks, sorry about that. Sorry that, sorry I had to take down the stream for a minute. Sorry about that mic interference, too. Mach speed melee. Boosters everywhere. Fling yourself around in high speed and defeat an army of Zao land robots. Yeah, everything should be good. Oh, God. What are those fucking Zao-looking ass enemies? Jesus. That's slightly terrifying. Oh, here we go. The ones that just turn to bombs. Okay, we're going through these challenges pretty quickly here. Yes, but no, these are Battlesphere exclusive, though. So, I think Mayor Zhao is just egotistical as fuck. Galactic big prizes, I love it. General Serpentine's forces have come to play. Show them who's boss, and then team up with Pengu to stop Syntax. Interesting. Oh, God.
Oh, she didn't quite hit the mark there.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Woo, boy.
Thank you for holding. You are no such I mean,
Damn it. Damn it. No!
I won't lose.
Whatever, I don't care if it's a B. Jesus.
We have a new record.
Oh. Getting S ranks on these must be hell. 7 down, 5 to go. Or 8 down. How many is that so far? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, 4 more. Go fast, but not too fast, or you might run into explosions. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh, this one's a little rough. Thank God there's health. Jesus Christ. Made it. It's one enemy is here. Why the fuck are you here? This is my win, not yours. Get the fuck out of here. Nine. 3 more to go. I just want to feel special for once. Blast from the past. All right. All right. Mecha Madness. Hop into a Beast Mech and take on all comers. Ooh, Beast Mech time. Oh, boy. All right. Mega Bun! Round 1 to 6. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. All right. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you gotta wait until your energy charges up to do it. Okay. Oh, well, okay, that happened. Both defeated. Four. It's cool that we're fighting bosses that would normally be like, oh, yeah, this is the problem. This is fucking cool shit. How are you supposed to do this on no hit, though? Jesus. Really? You have to do it all in one sitting? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit. Really? All that in one sitting? Oh, that's rough as hell. That's fucking rough. All right. I should probably grab that shield then. Okay. Okay. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Come on. There we go. That's one. Okay, better, better, better. There we go. Jesus Christ, this is rough. Get out of the way. Jesus Christ! Why? There's only one more. Come on. We did it. My God, but barely. Barely. Holy shit. How are you supposed to no-hit that? God damn. Two more to go. Rolling Thunder. You've been dropped in a pit. Can you find your way out? What is this? Oh, is this a puzzle? This is a puzzle, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Banging theme, though. Yeah, it's pretty good. Curious. Okay. That's how you do it, apparently. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it now. Fucking how? Oh! I get it. There we go. Oh, this is really gonna rack my fucking brain. Really? Get over there. There we go. Okay. I think I get it. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Doesn't really work. Okay. Interesting. All right. Also, I gotta move my PNG tuber. Give me a second, chat. There we go. Sorry, chat. Trying to figure out this puzzle. There we go. It doesn't get up there, though. The fuck? Wait. Got it! Okay. That's all we had to do. Okay. Perfect run. Clear a stage without losing any life petals. That's kind of cheating because you can't really lose life petals in this level, but eh. Anyway, S rank. Alright, now, blast from the past. Face up against an array of organic enemies while watching your step. I'm gonna go ahead and restart that challenge. Okay, so the bouncing enemy doesn't count. Oh, jeez. Please give me some health. No health. Great.
She didn't quite hit the mark there.
Okay, I get it. Shit. Four. Boss alert. What do we got? That's a new one. What is this face-looking enemy? Oh my god, this is straight up just... That just... Like, obviously a lot of stuff is inspired by Gunstar Heroes, but that's just... Yeah, Lemon Bread, thank you. That was the name of the guy. This is straight up a Gunstar Heroes boss. Oh, this is Lemon Bread. Melon Bread was the original. Sorry. Okay, so we have Lemon Bread, and then we have Lemon Bread. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it is just straight up a reference to Gunstar Heroes then. Good to know. That's all the memories. Ta-da! We did it. Memories of the Past. Collect 13 time capsules. Find an array of Onurai inside the patented water globe. Whatever you do, don't fall down. Should we just at least give this one a shot? We've done the other ones at this point. Do you guys want me to give this one a shot? We've done all the other ones at this point. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? We've done the other ones at this point. Just gotta make sure we don't fall down. All right, 1 of 6. Round 2. Shit. Fucking bats! Motherfucking bats! Motherfucking bats. Bye. Boss alert. Oh, hello. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I assume. Yeah, I haven't seen that boss yet, so I assumed it's probably arena exclusive. Oh boy. Going fast now. All right, come on, come on. We're so close. We're close. Come on. We're so close. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Come down here, you motherfucker. Get fucked. Defeat that straggler. Bowsphere champion. Clear all Bowsphere challenges. Worth it for the achievement. Alright, home run stuff we can maybe try later. Maybe. Good shit. Alright, so. It is time. Probably go check out those memories, yeah? Okay. Initializing. 15 different memories. Wow. All right. So, are these all voice acted and we won't need to worry about anything? So these, I assume all these are in order, correct? Okay, all these are voice acted. Okay, cool. So, we're going to go in full order. From 1 to 15. Let's start with the first one just to initialize ourselves again with everything else, and then we'll do the rest. Oh, wait.
This is our final message. A message that we leave for the future.
Oh!
Respect the wishes of your people and
this is Freedom Planet 1.
There will come a time in your history when you must learn the truth. When we were stranded here, we sought desperately to return to our world. We wasted countless years trying to find a way home.
Interesting. Okay.
To an answer than when we started. We decided that helping your civilization survive and prosper was a more efficient use of our technology. We have condensed our energy reserves into a physical relic of extraordinary power. With proper care, you may one day use it to travel to the stars, to find the answers that we alone could never find. If you wish to know more, you'll have to access our internal database. I pray that it is still intact by the time you receive this message. May the winds of time carry you for eternity.
Interesting. Okay. All right. The Ocean Dweller Rumors. That says Lord Brevin. I can't remember what that is. All right, here we go. Ready? Number 2.
New entry. Cordelia, personal. Subject, Evelys Day. After many years, the restoration of Bakunawa is almost complete. Just in time for the anniversary of our landing on this planet. Evelys Day. Thinking about how far we've come makes me so proud to be an Earth Dragon. When we first crash landed here, the natives didn't even have a name for this planet, much less the tools and technology to properly explore and utilize its resources. Now look at us. We have proper cities alight with modern conveniences, medicines, and technological advancements for all. We've even put those ocean dwellers to work on Bakunawa, lifting them out of their primitive tribal ways. Avalis Day will be a grand celebration. End entry.
Excuse me, when they landed? When the Earth Dragons landed? Oh boy. Okay, let's keep going.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa Rising. Bakunawa is now undergoing a full evaluation of the ship's systems. We are weeks away from having a fully functional spacecraft again. This is so exciting. However, I'm sad to report that not everyone shares in that excitement. There have been rumblings of dissatisfaction from the laborers working on Bakunawa's restoration, complaining about long hours and dangerous conditions. I think it's just a bunch of backtalk from some people who've had it too good for too long. My maid Perlis agrees, and she's one of them. Fortunately, she's one of the good ones. The spirits know some of these ocean dwellers need to learn their place. End entry.
Oh no. But they're the ones that landed here. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no. All right. Let's keep going.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa abandoned. Something went wrong. We think it was an accident. I really don't know what to believe right now. The Bakunawa restoration project has been shut down. The ocean dwellers are angry. All of them. Perlis is gone, and so have all our other ocean dweller servants. When I asked Father where they went, he insisted that they'd taken time off to celebrate some kind of holiday. He wouldn't look at me when he told me that. When I asked about what happened with Bakunawa, he told me to mind my own business, still refusing to look at me. I think we've done something truly terrible today. End entry.
All right. Number 5 is one we probably already heard. Let's go ahead and listen to it again.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, ocean dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the ocean dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the ocean dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together after all. End entry.
So, to recap, the Earth Dragons were the ones who landed on this planet, not the Water Dragons. Are we all on the same page here? Is that what we're getting here? The Earth Dragons are the one that landed here, not the Water Dragons. That is very contradictory to the things we've heard up to this point. They are colonists. So, yeah, they're straight up colonists. This is straight up colonialism. Jesus. All right, next.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, trapped. My ocean dweller hosts have decided that, as the Magister's daughter, I would be more useful to them as a hostage. Marvelous. The nature of my imprisonment was discussed in a meeting between the ocean dwellers' elders and I, by which I mean I was present while a bunch of old men talked about me as if I wasn't there. It was several minutes before I realized what I'd assumed was a statue was actually another living being. But I knew who it had to be. The ocean dweller's champion. She was tall, dark and she was staring directly at me the entire time. It was unsettling. Oh, Cordelia, what have you gotten yourself into? End entry.
Her name is Murga.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, her name is Murga. Well, I know the champion's name, Murga. She told me, after telling me that if I was planning any Earth Dragon shenanigans, she'd take my head clean off. Apparently, the champion had the impression that my people were all schemers and liars. She based this on a sampling of everyone she had ever killed. Charming. Champion or not, I was not about to be intimidated. So I told her that if my people were as she generalized, then hers must be equally psychologically homogenous, meaning they were all as stupid as her. That or
Girl!
She stormed off.
Girl! 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is this so fucked up? Why is this so fucked up? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! All right. Number 8, attack of the Seal Pow hog, I assume.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, attack of the Showpow hog.
Showpow, sorry.
I decided to take a wander to the markets for some fresh Showpow for my favorite stall. And who should be there ahead of me? The champion, of course. Apparently, my favorite stall was hers too. And of course, she had to have it all. She needs all the energy she can get. Oh, but she can spare just one Showpow. So she picks one out of her bag and lays it on top of my head. Then, with the biggest smirk on her face, she stalked off, and the market crowd parted for her in a frightened scurry. Ugh, that woman! End entry.
Don't, okay, no one confirm with drops. No one confirm with drops. No one confirm. No one confirm. Entry number 9.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, no place for a hero. There was an attack by Earth Dragon forces on the beach today. The champion swooped in and simply destroyed the troops. It was ruthlessly efficient. Unfortunately, an Ocean Dweller child had been caught in the middle of the battle, and his cries summoned nearby adults, and they just stared. They saw the child in pain but refused to come any closer. The champion tried to comfort the child, but that only seemed to make his crying worse. Eventually, she left, and the adults rushed in. As the champion turned away, I could see the expressions of relief wash over their faces, and one of hurt flash over hers. End entry.
Revenge of the Showpow.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, revenge of the Showpow.
Showpow.
The champion was injured today, so despite her appearance, she isn't invincible after all. I stopped by the medical center as she was healing up. She was surprised to see me, and I said the feeling was mutual. Then I offered her a Showpow. One Showpow, out of a basket filled with Showpow that I was lugging around for emphasis. I have never seen a flatter stare. She took it anyway and mumbled something that sounded halfway between a thanks and a curse. I was happy to reciprocate with my own charming banter, and she could do nothing but glare at me from her bed. It was a fun afternoon. End entry.
What is happening here? What is legitimately happening? Flowers for... Stop! 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 Stop!
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, flowers for Murga.
Stop!
Unexpectedly, the champion has an interest in flowers. I was wearing a small white flower with a delightful scent in my hair, when Murga identified it as a Sampaguita. It turns out that amongst the many things Murga was taught, horticulture had somehow been snuck in there as well. When I asked if she knew the name of more than one flower, she took immediate offense and dragged me to the nearest garden. She then started listing the names of the flowers there and their uses. I didn't have the heart to interrupt her. I've never seen her as happy as she was today. I like seeing her happy. And as
Stop! Stop it! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you Okay. Moving on. 12. Our fight.
New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. Our fight. I tried broaching the subject of peace to Murga again tonight. She wasn't happy to talk about it and tried to distract me. I pointed out that if she and I could get along, why couldn't our people as well? She said it was impossible, that I was one of the good ones. I stormed out. I was rather furious at that point, mostly at myself. Well, now I know what being on this side of that comparison feels like. Stupid Cordelia. Murga found me later with some freshly picked moonflowers in hand and an apology. She knew exactly what to do and say. Got me wrapped around her fingers.
God damn it! No! Are you kidding me? Is this actual? What the fuck? Toxic Yuri. What the hell? Hi, Noelle. How you doing? Oh, it gets worse. All right, no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. I don't want to hear anything.
New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. A war of attrition.
Hey, Vector.
Murga got hurt again. She tried to hide it from me, act as if it were a scratch. But I can tell from the way she carries herself that moving about was more difficult than usual. I suggested relaxing on the beach and watching the sunset, and she agreed immediately. She knows I know. I can see she's tired. This war has taken its toll on all of us, but most especially on Murga. She can't keep going like this. I have to convince our leaders that this isn't the only way. End entry.
All right, what's the next one? I'm scared. In Pursuit of Peace.
New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. In Pursuit of Peace. I've done it! I've convinced the elders of the Water Dragon Council to meet with the Magister in Shangtu, my old home. I think both sides expect some kind of duplicity, but I'm not worried. Murga will be with us to provide protection. If anything were to happen to us, she would cut through the country's troops like a hot knife through butter. And I think everyone is well aware of that.
What?
I have to go now. The caravan is leaving. Whatever happens next, I hope to free Murga of her role as the Ocean Dwellers champion. It won't be an easy road, but nothing worth doing is. End entry.
All right. What is this last entry?
3 years have passed since the invasion that almost destroyed our world of Avalis. Brevin, the intergalactic warlord, had planned to steal the Kingdom Stone, source of energy for all our world's technology. With the help of Lilac, the Water Dragon warrior, and her friends, we drove back our alien attackers. But the scars of war remain. The Kingdom Stone has been shattered, its fragments scattered into the very air around us. Remnants of the alien attack force haunt us still, striking us at our most vulnerable, leaving us in a perpetual state of turmoil. The world of Avalis needs hope, but more than that, it needs heroes.
So that's all of them. So I'm just gonna ask. I'm just going to ask right now because it seems like the consensus was Drop's. It seems like Drop's statement of Toxic Yuri was pretty much agreed upon. It's straight up. It's Toxic Yuri. They were gay for each other. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting something like that in this game. Like, I really didn't. And yeah, it's pretty easy to see that that's pretty much what's implied there without straight up saying it. Like, goddamn, that Yeah, let's go lesbians! Oh my god. That was incredibly interesting. Like, holy shit. God, this... Again, Trey talked about this with me, and I think it's really true. It's crazy how something as colorful and as fun as, like, Freedom Planet, it's like, all these explosions, also just has a really dark past. This game includes some dark lore featuring racism, colonization, war, murder, all of this stuff. Like, what the hell? God damn. I'll suck some people. Kalau was probably around here. Our Perusian breaking and good at the balance was a pretty big deal. I guess it's true what they said about Meteor Heroes. What an Avalis what was on the Singwa doing out there? Was Corazon working with Kalau? Disastrous! Whatever else they have planned, I only hope their antics do not bring further shame to Perusa. Hey, I saw your fight with Kalau. Good stuff. Too bad you didn't use a broadsword, though. You should be fighting with a broadsword if you want to take things seriously. Alright, how much can we buy? Buy. That. Alright, so that's all we can buy from you. You really like broadswords. Okay. Okay. Genuine laugh. Is there any other place where we can buy items, or is that it? Because we didn't get an achievement for buying all the items. The floating island. Let's go back to the floating island, then. Nope. You can do that. Whee! Here we go. Oh yeah, we still have a lot to buy. Damn. Rainbow Charm. Randomizes all shield crystals. Rainbow invincibility crystals may appear. Oh, we haven't seen any rainbow invincibility crystals, actually. I'm realizing that now. Fire Charm. Transfers all shields into fire. You also start with the fire shield. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to do a lot more in order to get everything. Alright. But we can at least buy stuff like this. Okay. More star cards are collected. Yeah, the music's pretty good, yeah. Cool. Alright, at this point, what's left is basically endgame. That's basically what we have left. Okay, let me quickly get back to town. Okay. Let's go ahead and save the game. Save and quit. Cool. All right. Well, that was quite the stream. We found out a lot today about this game. Again, this game just seems to not pull punches sometimes with this lore, which is pretty crazy. All right, folks, with that being said, that is going to do it for today's live stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. We are rating in just a minute, so do not go anywhere just yet. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Hope you all had a good time. Appreciate you guys stopping by as always. We started with plot and ended with homosexuality. A good stream. Appreciate you guys stopping by as always. Thank you to Redis for the gift sub today. Really appreciate that. And everything else like that. But yeah, schedule for the week. Monday, we will be finishing off Freedom Planet 2. That game is going to be done. We're going to be good on that. That's going to be a game clear. And then whatever happens on Monday, we'll probably figure something out. And then sometime next week, I might try and finally get back into Undertale Yellow. I want to see if I can beat that before we do Deltarune in June. So keep your eyes on that. Otisamic, right at the end with the sub. Thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate that. Making me a little bit bigger. Do you care where your sub goes? Let me know. That's the quote of the year. Started with plot, ended with homosexuality. Hell yeah. I'm actually going to screenshot that. You don't care? Let's put that towards the Switch 2 Pro controller then. Surprise Toxic Yuri. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that might be spoilery. Let's not do that one, I'd say. Because that might be a bit spoilery. I don't want people to realize there's Toxic Yuri in there. And boop. Yeah, cool. Sorry, just had to post a quote somewhere. No worries, folks. All right, folks, what is our raid message? If I can play it. There we go. What's our raid message, folks? Again, we're gonna maybe not make it too spoilery because we don't want to spoil anybody of the beauty that is Freedom Planet 2. Very much looking forward to finishing the game on Monday now. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let me quickly... Drops, edit it? Yes, okay. The planet is not freedom yet. I like the planet is not freedom yet. Let's do that one. All right, that sounds good. All right, let me quickly find a raid target. Let's go watch more people suffer. We go from saving planets to watching people suffer. Let's go raid Juker. He's currently playing Dokapon Kingdom with a bunch of other people right now. So let's go see how he's doing there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's live stream, please check out my other content. Follow me wherever else I am on the internet. Be sure to come back here on Monday for the finale of Freedom Planet 2. If you want to keep up to date on what I'm doing, follow me on Blue Sky. I'm hypercold.bsky.social over there. And until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hypercold. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next live stream. Take care. Bye-bye.